Like you would have to run the event shit on, people.
Right.
The new stuff is coming out, what, like about a month or less?
Yeah, it's only one raid though. The rest is just outside farm stuff. So
So they're an elite raid.
I think it is. There's only one raid.
It's one
Like
raid, one
red or
alert,
elite or
and that's a
event.
shit ton of open world stuff.
Oh,
You know duels?
nice.
I, I think it's 4 solos.
4 solos. Wow.
4 solos?
Yeah, it's like it's technically one solo, but it's different instances because you gotta farm certain catalysts out of there. But it's
Right.
it's still one solo.
Hmm. That's pretty crazy. Guess a new concept, huh? Copying somebody.
I don't mind the open world stuff because there's no loot locks on it, so I mean you could just do it as many times as you know as you want. I don't think you would use the badges for. I'm assuming it's the renown on the elite raids.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Oh, I'm sure there's something in there you need the badges for. Like, yeah, I'm sure if there's like catalysts in the elite raid, probably have a bunch of them in
Yeah, but those catalysts you can get by open world marks.
So the open world, you just run around killing shit, or is it like
Mm-hmm.
missions you do like in the open world? If you missions right, you have to
It's
do
like
It's
it's
a
like
lot of bounties.
yeah, it's like open world boundaries.
So they would be 87 marks to each credit.
No,
No, no,
these
no, no.
bounties
There's no loot
anyways.
locks.
Just keep on farming it. Yeah. The only loot lock is probably the solo
Oh,
and
you farm
the
it
raid.
for a fee for killing them so many times, but you couldn't farm it for catalyst or something, could you?
No, there's no loot locks at all on the open world stuff.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
there's bounties and you don't need a mission to run them.
I think you just kill them and you get marks for killing them. That's it.
You kill them and get marks depending on your participation.
Which is stupid, because how do you know
That's what I'm
your
saying.
And,
Like,
participation?
you
You're
see like
healing, you're
something good,
tanking.
at
there's
least
other ones.
now, it's I just think everyone should get. If you're involved, you get a flat set of marks. That's what I think because the other people DPS fest.
Yeah.
I don't know, it just sounds like they always
Because
have stuff
why
you
would I
have to
take them
reset
if
over and
I'm,
over
if,
again if you
you
want
know what I
to,
mean?
you know.
Well, I
Why
think
would I
it's
heal if I'm doing less?
I think it's a certain threshold. So let's say if you're tanking, if you take let's say anywhere in between 300 to 500k damage, you get this many marks, and that also includes shields. So like, let's say you take damage of like ice or whatever, some shit like that, and then
So the more
it,
you die in there, the better marks you get, is what you're saying.
I don't know.
More damage. Well, for
So the
tanks,
more
the more
damage you
damage you
deal,
receive, and then
sounds like
for
everybody needs to
DPS, the
be
more damage
DPS in
out.
there, no heals, no nothing else,
Mm-hmm.
DPS and tank.
I think it's a stupid concept.
For the participation, yeah, but I don't mind the open world stuff. The open world stuff could be interesting.
All you have to do is stand down there and do the open world bounties over and over again, and
Mm-hmm.
you'll get marks every time you kill them. Something.
Mm-hmm.
That's
Because you get more like for the head augments like you get more if you level up the head augments. Plus you get more depending on whatever bounty you actually kill. Like I said, it could be interesting.
All I know is I like it better when they have collections to do than freaking, because then it gives you something to do, you know what I mean? Like if you run like the duo or the alert or something, God damn it. From the duo or the alert or something like that, you might get a freaking collection worth quite a bit, that make you happy. When does this all come out? Black? You know?
Sometime in August. They said August, but I don't know what when.
Mm. Tech Ninja legs. Tech Ninja feet.
Oh,
Do I need to
Every
run
time I do the
anything?
bounty, I get those. Somebody I thought needed them.
I'm doing the vault. Yeah, I use the MF after.
You need VMF?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool.
Well, that's on to
Yeah,
that's on to Mallory after that. Rinse, repeat.
Yeah, I think I did the alert earlier on my tank, and then I did it
invite me to the event.
the
You
event.
did it on your tank? I thought you did it on your healer earlier.
I don't know. I think I did. I don't remember. Oh yeah, I did. Yeah, I gotta do it on
Seasonal, or what you doing?
me.
I'm reading that.
I'm not doing anything right now.
Just log in, switch powers, and then you went back to your main.
Oh yeah. I guess I gotta switch tunes.
Adios.
Now.
Adios.
No. I need to roar.
Adios.
Oh.
Adios. Adios, amigos.
Do I have to?
Oh, there's your tune.
I think Buster isn't talking.
Use it to farm source marks, that's what I would do.
You're right. You're right. Yeah, let me switch tunes. I thought this built fucking super on this fucking tune. Son of a bitch. I blame Buster.
I don't Sisters League anymore, is he? Is he still there?
Well, he's in that league. He's in that freaking league I just told you. What's her name?
Oh,
Doing that low
but he
level
left there.
freaking Black Armada bullshit.
She's probably leader of it.
Wait, what happened? What'd I miss?
No,
Oh,
who's
okay,
that?
you know.
I barely hear you.
You can't hear me?
Yeah, I'll turn you up on that here in a bit.
Hmm.
Damon, you want alert? EMF?
I haven't read anything really.
Uh.
I'm not a healer, so you might want to get a healer. Or you
I'm
want
not
a
a
healer?
healer.
Wait a minute. You're gonna have me and Buster fucking deep.
No, Buster can deeps.
Both of you
That
guys
deep's
want to
scared
tank
now.
too?
Oh yeah, 3 tanks, one heal. Be like a porno.
A porno.
My.
What the fuck am I listening to?
2 rage tanks and a...
No, we have one. We have one race tank.
I thought you were rage black.
I am. I just spawn.
Oh,
I just spawned next to the wag. Like, the fuck.
What's the with?
in the whole, in the, whatever, anywhere.
We go build some fucking supercharge.
Oh, you don't get to build super black. Sorry.
It's okay. I suck anyway.
I got supers built.
with fire for like not even a day, and I fucking hated that shit.
Why?
Cause it's not OP.
Back to the power of rage.
One of me should have went ice.
Why?
So you could tank last boss.
I'm probably gonna be burning last boss.
Single target?
I do know how to hard light.
I mean, Black has a very valid point there.
It's true. And it was black.
You're like, oh, okay, you need a feat. Let me switch fucking powers.
But we also need the ice tank. Maybe
I thought-
Thunder will go.
Oh yeah.
I'll go ice. I don't give a shit. It's fine, whatever.
You need to learn to tank first.
Wow.
Fucking qualify as bullshit. He said, first of all,
First, you have to take my advice and learn how to tank.
Wow.
Until you could do it, until I could see that you can learn how, then yeah. Yeah.
Wow. I feel disrespected as all hell right now.
listen, I literally have the artifacts to go any power on my main. So I could just be like, oh, you need me to single target? I can't fucking roar? I got you. I'm gonna go hard light.
I want to say let's do Saturday morning or I guess afternoon. We'll try to go into
Yeah, I'm off Saturday, so well, I'm not doing any more overtime except for.
And Scally's off because I don't want to do it during like afternoon while he's not on.
No, but why do you need single target burn? Like, for you talking about for
You
the?
can't burn those pole spots for a feat. And if you're going to do that, you might as well do both. Not being seen, and you know what I mean? Because you keep. I got a 75 point feat. We're doing 2 feats the same run. You know what I mean?
I hate you. Oh, I'm out. Can I just heal it? Such power.
I might build the perk side on my Earth again.
Nope.
Because all I need is base mods.
Nope.
And I'll deep set.
I'm not going perk nature. I'm healing. Fuck that. I'll heal it or I'll tank
It's
it.
fine.
Heal it or I'll tank
like I
it.
said, if you could tank first boss for rage, but it'll be easier on ice for last boss. Because I think what is that, bitter winds or something supposed to stun him or something like that?
You ran a solo tank last boss?
Yeah, solo tank last boss. The only time you're popping your immunity is when we're doing the point. Everyone will skull, everyone has to block themselves. Because you know how she'll point somebody and then...
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's you'll have to walk for that animation, pop immunity just for that person. And then everyone else has to be blocking at the skull.
Yeah, the block is easy. So.
Yeah. As long as it's called out right, 'cause sometimes you're running back up the puddle.
Mhm.
But,
If I have a DPS, I'll just go hard light. I don't care.
I did. I already switched back to the tank.
I know. You went quantum? You went back to quantum?
Yeah.
Oh, already?
You ain't feeling the fucking power ring no more?
Nah, what I was wanting to do, it worked in my head, but it didn't really work out. You know what it was the combos don't reset the god wave. I should have thought of that before.
But so you know that for that feat, I don't think pets is the way to go.
Yeah.
Because they're too unpredictable. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know. See, what I was thinking in my head was, the pets are just free, while I'm just pulling ass and clapping cheeks, you know.
Well, there's so many fucking ads.
I think it'd be okay for the first boss, but the last boss, you need control burn. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Which, man, I wonder if the scepter would be good in there. Because all the after effects are all single target, and it hits every 10 seconds. You get a little mini orbital comes down.
Yeah, but you also can't do a lot of orbitals because the tank is going to be pulling those pulse spots by her. That's why I'm saying you need that single target, or pick single target, you know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
Guess I'm going hard, like.
Well, that way you just, you know.
Yeah, I got one power token, so. And by one, I mean Thursday I'm getting paid, so.
Like tornado pull in the weapon buff.
Yeah. And then just
put the weapon buff head mod in instead of a supercharged one to maintain that crit chance, I guess.
Like I said, I'm just gonna regroup. If we're going to go for that feat, I'm just gonna go prep on my tank. So I could just switch if needed. If I needed DPS.
I'm just gonna melee.
Black's just gonna do the whole fucking thing.
Fucking Dervish Roar, you know, whatever. Nah, I'll just fucking go hard late or heal.
Yeah, I think if we're in theory, because Buster, you're doing Trek range, right?
Yeah.
We need to work on that. Get that up there.
Now, if
first boss and
if I do that shit on my main, I'll just do tornado pull, fucking heat vision, and pin length. I know what to do. I'm just armors.
Yeah.
Well, you gotta jump clip heat vision or.
No, I'm not using solar amp. I'm not using solar amp.
Yeah.
Yeah, no solar amp.
No, I don't use solar amp. I'm nature. Fucking broken.
But to be honest, that solar amp is awesome though.
Shit, I'm broken.
Because of the in-channel powers, like you know how people are telling me to block, but I was just fucking in my heat vision and I was in my fucking sandblast at 35. So I didn't. Yeah. So I didn't get pulled in.
That's exactly why I don't get interrupted a lot in that last room. Because if you saw yesterday, I was hard light when we were in there, and I passed. So Turtle was ahead of me by millions. And last boss, I passed him in Boston.
But you're wag.
What the hell? What I was doing, you know what I was doing? I had Trans, Grim, and Scepter. Oh, hold on, let me think. Trans, Grim, Scepter, yeah. And I was using my weapon buff, but I had the weapon buff head mod and the back mod in.
Yeah.
Pull with weapon buff, grab ass, pull ass, clap cheeks. Grab ass, clap cheeks.
See, because the thing is, if I'm doing if I go into Wolf, it's a breakout. Like Wolf gives me an immunity. Like I won't get pulled in. It's a breakout.
Yeah. It's like Circuit Breaker when you were doing your Circuit Breaker.
Oh, of course, yeah. I was fucking impenetrable. Still impenetrable. Yeah, I know what to do. I'm not fucking switching. Fuck that.
I might if I tank, I might just get Pebble Blast. Or just take I just put in channeling in the hands or whatever.
Empowered, yeah.
Yeah, and then fucking just what's it called? Use something else other than solar.
Cause I can still run Neil and Wolf, and I'll be running in heal roll doing the green shit. That helps the healer or whatever.
I don't know. At the end of the day, I'd rather be Dr. Manhattan than just another OP Lantern Corps member.
I think what we should do is try to get that first boss beat before we do the last boss. But the one where you don't kill any of the drones.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
At the end.
What is that first boss that you're talking about?
Can't kill any trap drones.
That's not hard.
It's not hard. It's just yeah. It has to be placed in the right spot.
Yeah.
If you know what I mean.
It's right. Yeah. It's just RNG.
It's luck based. So what I mean is we should just queue in, do first boss, because with the trap drones, murk it or circle up on them, Because we're probably going to wait several times so we can get a good placement on track nose, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
And then just get that. And then we'll work on, you know, up to you guys if you want to try attempt it or just try to get it done first boss.
I will be free all Thursday, all Friday, all Saturday for whatever. The only overtime I'm doing is Tuesday, but that's only an extra 2 hours. It's not like a full day. So I'll be free my normal days to do whatever.
Better wait till the leg gets done. That guy's doing life too much right now.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
No, if y'all ever hit me up on Discord, though,
I know. I'm just begging you.
I know. But we switched our hours. We're going in an hour earlier now and getting off. So instead of 6 a.m. to 2:30, I'm working 5 a.m. to 1:30, which I like.
That's, to be honest, I like that better.
Yeah, me too. Especially, man, I don't think y'all realize how hot it is down here.
Yeah.
It's 90 plus 80% humidity. That shit is
Well,
rough, man.
I also paint cars, so.
Yeah, so you know what it's like. I know it gets hot and muggy in that fucking booth. And you got probably Tyvek suit, respirator, all that shit.
Yeah, so I do the whole early morning and get out by like 2.
Yeah, but I'm really about to be. I'm going back to hibernation mode because been saying the last 2 days that if South Carolina was a country, it'd be the 3rd worst country in the world right now for the Rona.
Wow.
So,
Rona?
Yep.
Really? I know Florida had like 15,000 cases just in
We're ahead of Florida. Yep.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
But it still showed New York was the worst. If you put New York as a freaking country, they're 10 times worse than Florida. New York
Yeah,
is.
well, that's because
We got a population, and
you gotta understand the population of New York City alone is similar numbers to the population of South Carolina as a state.
And you have to think though, right? Like, New York City is a fucking tin can. Like, everyone's on top of each other.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they built the cities up. It's built up. And stuff.
So.
You go on GPS across black?
No.
No.
There's a DQS that I'm not having go prep.
Me? I'm a prick rage? What are you? I'm not doing prick rage here.
On range. Shit.
No.
Prick GPS last boss, will you?
I will make rage work for range. I'll do it. I'll level up my DPS shit. I have a Grimorium. Like, I'm loading up a Grimorium. I just need a scrap and fucking trans.
Damn it.
I'll probably level up this tune's DPS arts to 160 this week when I get paid.
How much is it to take an art from 0 to 160?
I don't know.
400 bucks.
400?
How much?
How come, hey Buster, how come you only run 2 artifacts? Is what I'd like to know.
Well, that's DPS side. That's not.
Well, you don't have anything else to put in there?
I mean,
nigga, you can put something for the stats.
You see me early, right? I'm walking
even if you put a time point on there,
I mean, I'll give him 200 fucking.
He said, how come you wanna go high? How come you wanna...
Artifacts in there and they're all at 19 sometimes, you know?
He said, how come you only got 2 artifacts?
That's all you need. The enraged black, you know that?
Yeah.
That's all you need. 2 artifacts. You don't even need 2, you probably run with 1, right?
Just give me a trans, a scrap, and I'll be alright.
A trans and a scrap, there you go.
I think I have the Gemini and the Solar. Is that good enough?
I don't know. I wouldn't run solar. Unless I'm doing range. But what do I know? I suck.
Solar has might on it. But
That's why I'm running solar, is because of the might that's on it.
I would replace that with I would replace that with Grimorium. At least for you don't have a Grimorium.
The more
Because
the only
you're getting that
power
big
it
might
doesn't
buff,
work on, I think,
yes,
is
but you're
electric,
not
isn't
getting
it?
the advantages of what the artifact does. It's just sitting there. It's just stats. You know,
Yeah,
you're
they're
not
not
getting
running heat vision.
get an artifact that's going to give you an effect. You know?
True.
What other two is a Gamorium and sorry, what it was? What's the other one that's
For rage,
I mean, just most might. With the
Philosopher Stone,
Philosopher Stone.
Philosopher.
Source Shard.
Mhm.
Shard, I think gives
Yeah.
the same might as the solar
That's
and
fine,
the
right?
philosopher.
Yeah.
I'm moving him to the turret north side, so you can burn him and burn the
So,
turret sometime.
So doesn't, isn't it only freaking electric that the Grimorium has a wrong freaking buff for?
Kinda.
I think you never had polarization or some shit.
It's garbage.
Freaking the other.
Black Rage crashed. What?
I did, but did my health move? No, not you.
But you popped perfect poise because I was watching that when you did it.
My health doesn't move. At that times, I'll purposely rage crash and just eat the damage, because, like, whatever.
So, Buster, did you get your check engine legs yet?
Did not.
I got him again this morning. You go out there and do the bounty, and you'll get them. I get them in a box every time I do the frickin' bounty. I get check engine legs with the feet.
Which bounty?
Out there at, Amusement Mile.
There you go, Buster.
Yeah, you know, the
I'll
right
go out
trade
there and
of
do
those
that
ones.
shit,
Like
right?
I told her,
After-
can,
And right after we're done here, go see what I get.
the styles in there, you know, they've recycled so many styles that you could be really hard to get a style, and now it's
I need to get the fucking split personalities face mask for Tar. That's all she's missing. And the retro tech shoulders.
Okay, let's just eat him up and report what the
Drops
fuck
in
has
that
happened.
duo, don't it? In the subway.
I don't know what the
Yeah,
retro tech
yeah.
shoulders.
Because I just got to read it on her too.
Gotcha.
Damn it.
Retro tech shoulders, what level? Is that really old style, is it?
Yeah, it's old style. She's missing a lot of like styles. I need to go and like
think
fucking
there
start
was,
farming on her team.
I think I know where they drop.
But
You
I'm trying to
could
get
buy
at
them, you
least
could
the
sell
5.
them. They're like a low
Trying to
level,
get at
like
least
a
the
level 6.
520. My goal.
I know there was a set of shoulders that if you went out there by Bane and did the open world shit out there, like the missions around the building, you could, if you killed enough shit, so you'd get something there. I think it was retro tech shoulders. And you could sell them, they'll work a little bit. You know, they're kind of like the back piece that dropped a new long over there by Dr. Freeze or whatever.
Dr. Freeze.
Mr. Freeze, Dr. Freeze.
Maybe I
Professor.
log into Alkai's tune. Get the fucking brownies.
Professor Cold.
So Tara did finish all of her collections then?
Yeah, she's done all her. You sent her that one, right?
Yeah, I said her that
Yeah.
one. I haven't heard back
Yeah.
if she got it already. Something like that.
Yeah, she hasn't really been logging in. That's why I
Hasn't
wasn't
she been
sure.
on?
I think she logged in yesterday.
Yeah, not yet.
Yeah.
I haven't been on Grimlock today, so I don't know if he sent me anything. Nice when they send you stuff back saying they got it, you know, because then you don't worry about it. You might have freaking mailed it to the wrong person or some bullshit. Or...
I only know one Dr. Teletubby.
I checked her too. Because she had mail on this. I saw the mail that you sent her. So, she got it. I
my
just don't know
name on the mail?
Yeah, I just don't know if she said thank you or not.
Okay, cool.
I know she's got it. I just don't know
That
if
was like
she...
a while back. You know, that was like a couple, like 2 or 4 days ago, wasn't it? When
Yeah, she hasn't logged in since then.
reset.
I think she logged in, like, her first day was yesterday.
Yeah, because like the Penguin and the Two-Face mission out there, they'll give you a box, but the bounty, you can do it every day, they'll give you a box. you know, and that's where you get them out of.
Can't believe you still need Technins of legs, Buster. What the hell's wrong with you?
The only piece I need.
Yeah, you tell him, Buster.
Oh.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
like I said, I told you yesterday I've seen them legs twice. And
Yeah.
I only run that open world on Grimlock and her. Just to because I'm doing the 18 for Two-Face and the Penguin. I'm like at 20 right now.
That should be the last warship, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get shit. Oh, I didn't get shit.
I got a canary.
Open trade, Buster.
But I whooped that freaking Buster. See, look at the scoreboard. That's because you only running 2 artifacts right there.
Wow.
Wow. Wow.
21,000 to 17, and you're a rage.
And you're getting greens. Yeah, but that boss down was pretty close though. 10 to 9. Ain't too bad.
Yeah, but you gotta remember that played Grim's third ult.
But I would do it all the time.
Wow. Just like that
versus Buster's main.
Wow. Wow.
I would do it all the time. Every time the terror could pop up, kill everyone that was up.
So it's his third. Yeah,
We're getting roasted today.
Dude. Fucking this morning's bad, dude. Bad.
No, get you another. Go out there, get your legs.
I'm going to.
You see if they'll drop for you. But like I said, every time I get a box from one of those, I get the freaking legs.
I don't even know where the fuck teleporting is for this shit.
All we're missing
The
is
bounty is on the billboard thing, not on the person up there. There's like a block looking thing you pick it up from.
Is that canary in the league bank for anybody?
The canaries are for, I think, Scrounger. I think he's just in, like, 12 or something like that.
12 to the border.
I got 6.
Because my artifacts ain't even to 160 on my DPS, but I'm like at 140 on 2, and then I got another one at 160 with my
I'm switching tunes. I'll be back.
You off today, Black?
Nope.
You off today? So you do that every day?
Yeah.
You got a choice of 2 pieces of it though, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, well do that every day, right in there. Or reset it, do it a couple times, you probably get it. I don't know how much it is to reset it. What is it, 12?
Shit's gonna fucking take forever.
Say what?
Yeah, it's gonna
It
Like I
was
said, I seen him
27.
today and I seen him twice yesterday. But I finished that style back when we had to get the style. The style was pretty hard to get.
I gotta find another one of these fucking mini bosses out here. I don't know where the fuck they are.
You know where they are?
Mm-mm. Who's this? No, that's not even...
Like if you're down there when you pick up the mission, turn around and look at that building, you know, like right behind the spawn thing, and then you go next building to the right. There's one usually on top of that building.
Also, and me also lost no death.
Do we need to know death feat?
I solo healed one. Like, while I was tanking, and
For
Dave
where?
was tanking, and I was healing. Hit me. Oh. Shit, with the double green
I need
logo.
to beat Zoo. Zoo, I think it is. We do the serum shit 2 different ways. Or...
You still need that one?
I still need that feat, you know, I've never done it on either one of my tunes. Were
Oh shit, I thought you were done.
No, I read Zooey a lot back in the day with Iron Man. I read it weekly, but I never got that deep.
Wow. You finally got the fucking thing?
Yep. Well, fucking reset that bitch once. Fucking got the legs. Yep.
Oh, there you go. Nice.
Well, that style's done.
On to the next.
Yep. Bloodbath.
You could buy that from the PvP, can't you?
Yeah.
But
You could buy it.
That one also drops.
PvP boxes too, I think.
You know, the blue one drops in a DLC. I can't remember which DLC, but it was dropping Bloodbath. I think it was like 2 DLCs ago, or maybe 3.
So what's 2 DLCs ago? Metal 1?
I think so.
Google it.
Go do the dailies outside of Metal 1 and see if you get like a blue gear from the box.
So wouldn't the blue and green gear both be the same style?
In theory, but I know for sure it's a blue gear.
Sometimes it isn't.
Yeah.
Bloodbath was always green, wasn't it? In PvP.
It was, but I think for sure the blue. I remember seeing it in DLC.
I think that it drops in your Prometheus box sometimes too. You might get it out of there.
I am switching to New York.
You used to be able to go down there and buy all the PvP Bloodbath green gear for freaking money, no marks. You know that?
That's one thing that, like I have to PvP if I'm gonna get those Bloodbath, and that Bloodbath style.
No, that was the beginning gear you got when you started PvP at Bloodbath. That was the lowest gear you had ever in this game with Bloodbath. And I remember one time when they were bringing PvP back, they had it where you walked out and you talked to that tier 1 vendor down there, and you could, at the top, if you didn't have Bloodbath, you could buy it with this cash, easy money.
And almost got a
OP. You running the alert on this tune?
I am.
Invite myself.
Gotta run my friends.
Buster, did you just buy my stuff from the broker?
No.
Oh.
I was wondering what kind of deposit it takes to put something on the broker for like 10 mil.
Is it like 550K?
It's 5%.
Yeah.
You know, so when you put it up there, before you hit click down at the side, it tells you how much it is. You know, down there on the corner, down on the right hand side at the bottom, it'll tell you how much it's going to cost you. Put it up there like a billion and like 50 mil.
You know, I'm over.
$500K. I hope that bitch sells.
500K? What? Is it deposit or is what you're trying to sell it for?
The deposit.
Okay, so this canary.
What is he selling?
A canary, because I need money.
All
I'm
that.
broke.
One canary?
Yeah.
Yeah, black. You need canaries. Buy it. So buy it.
Yeah, I don't have two tunes with the OP legs.
I have 3.
Yeah, so I don't need canaries.
So do black.
I
I
would.
don't you have 3 canaries? You gave
No,
me
I
OP
only got
legs.
2. I've been giving people canaries instead of getting the 3rd one. But I might start saving after I help Scrounger get it on Maori.
Rounder still don't got his legs.
He hasn't.
Hasn't really been on. Hasn't been really able to play. Been working like 10-hour days, 6 days a week, shit like that.
It's just tough. It's like a long ass shift. Oh my god. Oh, I fucked up my armory.
Oops.
Am I dying in the fucking event? Dying in the fucking event.
Damn it, Samus.
Wow, the disrespect. The level of fucking respect.
Just call you a Samus.
He did call me a Samuel. I'll kill myself.
Wow. Samuel needs to.
Got called a Samuel. I don't know if I want to kill myself or kill myself. I don't know.
Might as well.
I know, right?
Hell yeah.
With the spark?
A spork or a butter knife. One of the two.
Fork?
How about a blunt butter knife?
Sounds painful.
Selling forks, are we? They've been going for pretty good money lately. They go for like 25 to 30 mil.
Sporks?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep, that's all. It depends on what's up there, but last one I got, I think I got 25 out of it real quick. 25 or 33, I can't remember. One of the two. Everything went up. Auto repair, it's like, I think I got 45 out of that one.
I sold a spork for a bill.
Did you? Oh, sweet.
No, it was
Busted
it was
bought
the
it or something?
it was the butter. He doesn't know.
Bought it
Busted.
on a loan?
Buster, you got a bill?
Kinda bought it on a loan, probably, huh?
No. Buster, you have a bill? You can buy my spork.
Where's Buster?
He killed himself.
Yeah.
Buster,
Samuel and then the word.
word, he called me Samuel and then he fucking muted himself. And then he stands right next to me like a Tigger. I think I just watched him change his style in front of me. Impossible. He doesn't have a neon.
That is, our card with me on.
Nope.
That'd be the same person.
He would be slightly less uglier than me. No, he can't copy me. I'm just gonna go heel roll and put my glorious chrome on.
Nice.
How many skill points you at now, Buster? You got a whole 90, what, 4? 94, yeah, 94. 194 skill points to go.
I'm gonna win.
You saw the last video I posted of I killed Amber?
Oh.
Put that shit in the Discord. We were doing the SGE. She's like, I'm safe up here. I'm like, challenge accepted. This fucking started pelting it with beach balls. Wag, you parsing?
Yeah, it was.
What you slapping for?
The wagon for like
40s, but I got the scepter on, so it's not really. That loadout I made up when we were in CTE that one time.
And you were fucking questioning my DPS. I was questioning myself. I was like, wait a minute. It's this quantum shit on single target.
What was he doing?
I was like, oh shit. I was like, hold on, let me put the afterburners on real quick. Fucking had to go Neo, fucking Wolf, fucking. I was like, quantum got a single target?
Yeah, but it's the lag.
I know. I think he was like 2 mil behind me. I'm like, oh, but I'm nature.
But I was way behind you. I was creeping up. You had to hit the nitrous. So fuck.
And I just started using them. I started using more Neo Venoms. Fucked it up. God damn it.
You see all those little orbitals coming down right there?
Mm-hmm.
You know? Those ones.
Yeah, we're deep up the fucking wazoo right now.
Yeah. I still just got a, I had 133,000 pars, so 46,000, 50,000 pars, so 41,000 pars, and then a 21 where I stopped. That's the one, that 133 is when I actually dropped the orbital. And all the ones after were including the, you know, the little after effects. 'Cause some hit for 17, some hit for 21, some hit for 53, some hit for 45, you know. The orbital assistance.
Yeah, right there, it's got a 57.
Plus, it's cooling off your pets, and it cools off your buff trinket too faster, you know. And your supply drop.
I'm hitting
What are you running? What other ones are you running?
Transformation and solar.
And
Transformation
whatever?
and scepter. On single target. The only thing is, this has to be a stationary boss, because I gotta use, I'm using my big AoE,
the gravity well.
my PI instead of Grim. So if it's a mobile boss, I'll swap out Scepter for Grimorum, and then swap my my big AOE for another single target, like a single target dot. Yep, Trans Solar and what you call it, the Scepter.
Damn it.
Cause all I do is put the 12-second AOE down, and then I use my single target slapping, you know, like the .25, the instant cooldown. I do that, and then I-beams, I do that again, and then 35%er, that again, then I-beams, that again, then 35%er, until the thing's cooled off.
Yeah, I was thinking of doing that for my range, but right now I just think of the jackhammer would help my shark.
Can't fucking up the clip. Make me sad. I'm doing it too fast.
I just like having my set up like my melee. Like I normally have like what I have saved is Transformation, Grimoire, and Strategist. But if I'm getting a lot of greens, then I could just go in my inventory and just you know, I just swap strat for my scrap. I just do it like that.
I can't wait to see the strat get that mic buff. Damage out.
Yeah, yeah. I guess what's his name made that video and it brought like now they're gonna do something prec or something maybe.
Obsidian, chill. Yeah, I was saying that the procs don't match. Like I tested that shit like months ago.
Well, I mean, he showed it. I watched it. I'm not a huge fan of the guy, but some of that stuff he says, man, right there, you see it. I mean, there's no denying it, you know.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like I was this months ago when I was testing it. Like what procs? Yeah.
Precision, it's higher than if you
Yeah.
proc the straight with money.
Yeah. No, I know. And I was testing that shit with
Stuff in the combat wall is different.
It's different. It says strategist. It says strategist card, then it says tactical advantage.
I don't know about it in healer roll, but I know in well, no, troll roll it'll say strat card. Cause I know it'll say strat card on the pets, but I'm not sure about the actual. Yeah, it does. It does say strat card. When I start procking on people when they get power. What do we queue up for? I don't even know.
I think VMF. I think so.
After that, let's go do the solo and then I'm done this turn for the day.
I bought those 4 proficiencies last night.
Yeah, I ran last night to go double right because I knew they were running out.
Yeah, because I looked the day before, but it said like 18 hours or something.
I fucking, like I said, I tried to get up fucking yesterday, but my day was fucked from that fucking 10 hour in CTE bullshit. I literally woke up like at like 10, and my dog had a vet appointment at like 10 minutes after 10. So I was like fucking jump into my car, fucking zip into the vet.
I think 200 Grimorium should have made it do AoE damage.
That would be awesome.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Cause fuck the power cost, dude. An alert, you gotta on a raid, you gotta troll the alert. You get the passive power.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Which I usually run the robot too if I got the grib. Only because I got that passive power. Negated.
Yeah, cause
I like
it's
the
pretty
robot,
decent.
how that makes itself after it dies. Oh, fuck this.
On hallway ads and stuff, usually the robot's pretty solid, but certain boss fights, it's
As,
pretty...
see, you know, even on parsers, like with the robot, like you parsers are really good, like in the beginning of the parsers when he does like the big missile shit. But then that shit drops by like fucking like 60k. It's like what the fuck? Because that shot alone does what, like
A lot.
it does a chunk.
Well, his melee damage is is higher. Well, I don't know about a lot, but it's definitely higher than
I think it's about like 10%. It's about 10% higher at melee. But at range now, they made the missiles hit AoE. They brought his range damage more in line with his melee damage.
Right. Right. But when I'm meleeing though, I mean I got Grim Robot and the Slayer Sunken Ruins, so that's just all free. I mean, it's just free. Cause I only like doing damage with 4 powers.
Precision guy.
4
Cool.
powers and a super.
And a super, and whatever else. If I want to have another super, or excuse me, or a robot sidekick, or a quantum tunnel, or whatever. Or a God Wave, or...
Fucking, I hate this shit. I fucked up already. Yeah.
Come in your eye, bro. Don't mind.
Please.
Why?
They're always open. Why think I have glasses?
Jeez. Man, Friday was wild. Like, you remember that message I sent you?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. Man, that's something old school though. That ain't a new talent. Yeah. That one there is near and dear to my heart.
This dude actually. Fuck it, this dude didn't throw green, so I'll throw greens. I know. I inspected him. I saw he was prec, and then he went heal. Fucking stunned. And you upgraded to the parasite power harness.
You like that, huh? Gotta show my highest, put it back.
Dude, when I saw you beat someone's ass like that, I was like, oh hell no.
But when I have the calm link and the fire highest, and just the scrap.
It's just retarded. This dude isn't throwing greens at all. It's gonna be sad.
You have Gemini in the slot?
I don't know what he has. I think I saw orb.
Every time I would use an orb is I would fucking do it with a fucking only human.
I would never use orb.
I'm just saying, that's the
Oh
only
my
reason
god,
why I use
dude,
it.
what the fuck? Now he went DP. Jesus Christ. I don't know if he's healing or DPSing. He needs to fucking pick one.
That guy probably doesn't even know what the hell's going on.
I know.
They're probably DPSing a heal roll too, huh?
Probably. I don't know. He's a hero. That's something I'm gonna tell. Okay, whatever.
No, why did I switch fucking roles? Jesus Christ, man, this game does some weird stuff sometimes.
This guy's an idiot. I swear to God. He says DPS then, and that says scorecard. He sends me question marks.
You gotta be fucking playing dumb like that.
Wow.
He prematurely galvanized. You saw that shit?
I don't know what the fuck this guy did.
Yeah. I'm just gonna block it. I don't trust this guy. Oh, he's not doing anything. Alright, cool.
He'll do it.
No, he'll
He's
do
getting
it.
right there.
No, it's just that's just the one time. He doesn't go all over the room.
Yeah.
Going in taking? Okay.
Here's nothing. I didn't. My power harness type does.
Power harness. He's fucking sucking my powers and shit. Fuck, come on, let me hit him with this shit, bitch. And now he understands. Fucking, geez, fucking heroes. Now, have you guys DC'd while like rallying like lately? Like, has that been happening to you more?
I have.
No,
I've
no.
had.
It happened to me like twice yesterday. So stupid.
I've had it where I just fucking warp somewhere.
Yeah. Like, I've DC'd out of the meta fight like when you get teleported.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I thought I beat Tanky. I didn't even see him. Oh, that wasn't Tanky. He's just.
Yeah, caught in the cutscene. I stayed back.
You running what, Neo or Oblivion on this build?
The one I was just using, Neo, the single target. My melee, I use Temporal Vortex, and my AOE range, I use Oblivion. So I use a little bit of everything.
Tempo's still 50%, right?
Do what now?
Tempo's still 50% supercharge?
Yeah. 30-second cooldown. But if you like do one Oblivion, and then you do like 2 or 3 Temporal Vortexes, they're about the same right there.
Oblivion is just that immediate burst AOE.
Mm-hmm.
What that should be hitting for on massive groups of ads like in FBE or something. Yeah, like FBE first boss or some shit.
It's like a meal every time
Damn.
you pop that. I'm thinking that's about a meal.
Did I catch him? Yeah, I did. Oh boy. He following the healer. What the hell? Can't do shit. Shit's retarded. Hit him with the Bob Comlink.
Thank you.
OP, OP.
Yeah, that too.
Wait, so how many extra orbital strikes do you usually get with the that Dead King?
I used 2 in there.
Okay, yeah, hit him with one off the bat and then one in the end.
Yep. And my Dark Construct, that fight right there, I summoned 3 times.
And you summon them every time he was off cooldown?
Yep. Clip it with my buff trinket, because your buff trinket cools off too. So that's, all that might every, whatever, 20 seconds.
Yeah, that's OP. And what you be hitting for on the orbital assistance?
Those jump around. Some are 17, some are 55, some are 41, some are 30. Let's watch. Let me see something. It's about off cooldown now. See, it just came off cooldown. I just dropped it right at the end of that boss fight. $176,000. Damn, that's 1, 2, 3, 6 hits of that. Let me watch these orbital assistants. 41 and one of those was Blast Adapter. The orbital assistants just hit 41 right there. 41 again. It comes down like every 10 seconds.
And it's every time after an orbital. For how long after the orbital strike?
41. For shit, a good while, a couple minutes it does that shit. Let me read what it says. Because even sometimes if you start hitting a spawn target, you'll get an orbital assistance. You haven't even dropped a fucking.
Hold on, let me inspect your Dead King real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, reduces cooldown of your orbital strike by 20%. Orbital assistance chance on hit to call down orbital beam, dealing additional damage to target. Reduces cooldown of your stat buff, combat pet, henchman, and supply drop trinkets by 10%. Increases the damage of your orbital strike by 20. So it says for 30 seconds after calling an orbital strike, orbital assistance will happen more.
If Dead King was fucking AoE, that shit's retarded.
Yeah, only your orbital strike is AoE.
But that's still super OP though. You hitting what, 40s?
Yeah, the after effect. And you get probably like 10 of them. They drop like 10 of them will drop.
So anytime you hit something, there's no cooldown to it.
Right. It's just automatic. It's like free damage. See how it just dropped? You saw one drop out there? But when you drop your orbital, it's about with your actual orbital, it's like 600,000-700,000 damage or so. Here, hold on. Let me let this.
Yeah, so it's a good chunk with the orbital. Then after that orbital struck, you get the orbital assistance super frequent.
Which the orbital assistance will chase the boss around regardless of where he goes. But if you mess with your orbital, then the orbital assistance isn't even going to proc on your target. That's why I swapped that thing with the Grim if the boss is going to be jumping around.
Yeah, with put the Grim on, that also frees up a spot because you don't have to use gravity well.
Just want to see how much this is for loan. $1,056,000. That's what that just hit for.
Yeah, because your shit's bought by 20% too.
Right. It's the thing with the artifact. It's hard to parse. It's hard to when you're parsing. It's hard to take into account the effects that the artifact itself does. Like how many trinkets are you gonna be able to pull out? How many orbitals are you gonna be able to get off? How many supply drops? Are you even using a supply drop? Are you using orbital henchmen and dark construct that shit like that? Plus your buff trinket is getting cooled off a lot.
What's he parsing for now after after you got all those procs with the orbital assistance?
Do a couple. So my orbital's halfway cooled off right now.
Half.
Halfway.
Yep. It's at 6 o'clock.
I know what I'm doing Thursday.
That's why I told you if you wanted something to get rid of the source shard, man, dump that thing into that. Fuck with it.
I think it's OP. I need to use it more.
It's about the same, Black. I'm in the low 40s, low to mid 40s, consistent. 41, 43, 39. That's all. Probably when I was running power. 41 and 42-ish. With these three artifacts when I'm parsing. The normal. But that's just the damage, that's not my See, I only got like 25% to go. I'm 75% cooled off now.
So literally hit gravity well and fucking orbital assistance.
My orbital's just about cooled off now. Got about like 10 more seconds. That's the only thing too, when I'm trying to parse, I keep pulling him out of my game.
You may just want to just be up closer to him. So if you pull him, he's not gonna go nowhere.
Still, like I could go to the edge of my gravity well, and then he'll still be in it. That's probably better. $65K points. That was supply drop in my pet trinket in the way, shit. 72K pars.
And that's 10 seconds or 30 seconds?
10 seconds.
No, since I'm a melee wolf, let me see what I can hit for.
But I kind of stole something you were doing with electric, so let me explain real quick.
Thief!
So like I'm using, cause I'm using my gravity well to put the PI on. So I'm actually using my weapon buff, and I put the head mod in, just for. I know I have the trans card still, but it's just 2 extra crit chance, every 12 seconds. So I clip gravity well with that, you know, and then I do Einstein ray, I-beams, you know, Einstein ray 35. And I just rotate those three powers, Einstein ray, I-beam, and then I'll do Einstein ray, U-clip, gravity, like that. But if they're moving around, here's what I do. I'll tell you my little secret. When I put the Grimoire on, I put the Grimoire on instead of the Scepter, and then I swap gravity well with Tornado Pool. Then I do Tornado Pool.
Stole my shit.
Clip with my weapon buff. And my weapon buff, that 2% crit chance, lasts 20 seconds, you know, but I'm redoing it every 12, you know. Tornado Pool weapon buff. That's it. For a mobile boss, single target, you know.
You got the Grim doing the, you know, single target.
The only thing that needs a VI is literally Einstein ray, you know.
That's what Grimoire, I mean, he's chasing the boss around it too, you know.
Right, and he's chasing the boss around, and he's constantly just, you know, doing 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, 3,000, you know.
Let me see what my little melee wolf can do. Oh, what the fuck? Damn it!
Because the thing with the Neo Venom head mod, why I started doing this, because I use Neo Venom on single target, but because if Neo Venom naturally had a 30-second cooldown, I would use that head mod, because that would help me in the long run for using more supers. But I can almost have a full supercharge without the head mod now because of the 45-second cooldown.
Makes sense. I don't know why Neo Venom is such a weird cooldown. It should just be 30. Like, I don't know why it's... I don't know. Like, Neo Venom should just be a 30-second. It shouldn't be 45. It's like the only one that is kind of weird like that.
Right.
Still hitting 40s. Might even use Neo. I don't know the super for that shit right now, 50. The thing is too, once you start killing the sparring target, it doesn't take full damage.
You see what I was saying though, I stole your electric thing?
Thief.
You were just clipping it with a heel, but I'm clipping it with the,
That's just slaps, right? Like, that's just slaps.
Oh yeah, I use, that's what I use when I'm chomping on water. You know, I use, because I'm using the Tornado Pool literally every single rotation. I use Tornado Pool, clip with High Tide, throw to sharp, you know. Oh, you can only do that though if you're using Tsunami Strike, because, you know, you're resetting your High Tide every single rotation to be able to use the Tornado Pool in the first place.
Is that Simon or is that Tanky? It's Tanky. I can't hear a fucking thing. Hold on. Go ahead, say something, Tanky, because I couldn't hear shit.
But I'm not a douchebag.
playing on the weekends. Nah, he wants more of that MK action.
You want some double flawless?
I mean, it took you 15 wins, but it's okay.
You know why?
I let you, I felt bad.
I'm not a fucking flawless blocking maniac and...
I'm sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm not.
That's the next step in my skill. I need to start doing that.
That shit's OP.
My clanmates fucking hate it.
What, flawless blocking?
Yeah, they wish it wasn't in the game.
Nah, I don't care for it.
Yeah. I don't have an opinion yet.
I think it's not that hard, but it's like some characters just have unnecessary, flawless block gaps. Like, why is Scarlet covered in fucking holes with, like, her flawless block shit? And you can flawless block, like, all of her strings. It's fucking stupid.
I hate Scarlet.
It sounds like you got zoned out by her.
Sound like I do.
I mean, you could play Gearus and, Losan.
That would require me to pick up Garrus.
It's not that hard. Not that hard to play.
Yeah, no.
And he hits like a hammer. This part is gonna be stupid. Time is it anyway? 11. No, I got time. I think you just running his vault and stabilizer. I can't hear shit.
Yes, I am.
Affirmative. I'll be right back. I'm gonna use the bathroom.
Where the fuck up, game?
I'm back. Is that tar or is that tanky? It's tanky. Hey, he wants, he's gonna sign it to everyone's account, fucking sign me out by accident.
It's not by accident. I did it
Oh,
on purpose.
of course. Cool.
You're cool.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks. Still gotta run my fucking vault.
Fucking fuck up solo.
I don't know how to beat the vault. The second present, I don't know, it's quite unbeatable.
Well, it does say required max arts.
All my artifacts are 200.
Oh shit.
I know. I know. I know. I suck, dude.
But we gotta switch to nature.
Maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, there was a YouTuber who got to the last boss. The big fucking ball blocking the mouth.
You couldn't beat it. It was too strong. Yeah.
Well, the game crashed before he could, so.
I thought he was gonna go for the world record speed feat.
Yeah. I heard it drops an OP Kryptonian trinket.
I've never seen that before. Again, I've never been it.
Oh.
The only thing I was able to get out of the vault was all the movement variants.
I only got one.
After I got all that shit, I never got anything ever again.
I got Kryptonian trinket, and I guess somewhere along the line of the Oaks of the planet deleted it by accident.
I got that shit once and it was never to be used again.
I just want the jetpack. I don't care about anything else.
The jetpack's hilarious when you're the Manbat and you could like be all contorted and shit.
I want it. Who's hype for Far Cry?
Hey, what's up?
Far Cry 6.
There's a new one coming out?
Yeah.
On PS5 or on PS4?
I don't know. I would assume both. If not PS5.
Oh, yep. I didn't get a fucking thing in here.
I'll put the link to that Discord for the trailer. But it's the antagonist seems to be the guy from Breaking Bad who was the Chicken Man.
It's kind of cool.
Fucking awesome. Oh, And, you know, Black Saber. Hopefully he has that in the game.
I'm fucking getting sleepy. I may be getting off here soon. So what characters do you mostly play in MK? Spawn and
Spawn and Fusion.
Fujin? But so who do you play before Aftermath? Or before the DLC?
King.
You.
And nobody else.
I hate Liu Kang.
Got no vibes. And it looks like the Spawn player base dropped really fucking deep. No one ever really run into a fucking other Spawn player.
I sort of used that when he first came out, but then I was like, I'm going back to Gears, etc. No, I do like him, but then like, it was just like, the whole thing is like, I don't like when you break away and I die for hitting you, which that's literally like at least the variation I was using, like that's his fucking problem. You can't like fucking do anything. Like he doesn't have the armor breaker in that variation. And if they know how to break away and like, you know, like they can break away on the charge and they can get up and kill you. And it's like, okay, now you're gonna get a counter hit, crush and blow, whatever the fuck. It's like, alright, great. Don't get punished for.
Doesn't have that fucking mallet on every variation?
No.
Back forward.
It's back forward 2, right? It's back forward 2, and the one variation is his cape charge.
Yeah, back forward 2 is cape charge, and then back forward 3 is the mallet.
Yeah, but back forward 3 and the 1 is the launcher. Is his shoulder charge.
Oh, I thought it was 2.
Yeah, he only has the armor break in that variation.
That sucks.
I
should give him another one. Okay.
I mean, like Shao Kahn has 3. Jackie has 3.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Yeah, I don't know, dude.
Why? So they came out and said that the reason why they gave Shao Kahn 3 is because, you know, he's a boss character, you should feel like it. But Jackie, I didn't hear anything about Jackie having 3.
I believe it's 1 is her dive bomb, and the not upgraded, but the other one, the one with the projectiles.
With the blue flames.
I forgot what her other one. I think she has 2 or 3. But I know one of them is that charge. The thing is, like the armor break shit, it's either really good for your character or just kind of whatever. Like Gears has like the best one because you can't break his combos at all. Like you break, you die. If you don't break, he gets the same Oki off for everything. Like he can literally time freeze you down 2. Then you go to break away. He's gonna fucking, you know, in low stand he breaks your fucking armor. That's like what, 50%, 40, 48, some shit like that. And then if you don't break, he's still hitting 30%, and you're still knocked down in his face. And he's like what, like plus 18? And he's like in your face. It's retarded.
You know that environmental, fuck. Got the term for environmental weapons. Stage weapon.
Oh, interactables?
Yeah. The interactable, the new Chronica stage where you can freeze someone when you throw at them.
Yeah.
Yeah, have you double froze someone before?
Of course, it's amazing.
That's fucking stupid.
No, I've double froze him, and then I amplified the like his bed of spikes, and it was like a fucking like a 3 launcher combo. I'm like, oh, this is stupid. Fucking dumb.
What an oversight. I thought they'd actually not allow that just for him, but fuck it.
Because it's still considered interactable. I mean, you know, he still follows the same rules. Like he can't do his low sand when they're frozen.
Yeah.
So like I can't hit you with the you know, like if you're frozen, I can't whiff two fucking low sands to build the crush and blow. Like it doesn't even come out. So if you're frozen with that interactable, it still follows the same rules. I can't do low sand. Cause okay, like can you imagine if his low sand like it's his armor break, right? Technically, when you're frozen, you're considered like you're in armor, right? You just can't move. Can you imagine he had a setup where that nigga freezes you, and then he's like, no low sand, just fucking crush and blow like just whenever he wants. Fucking stupid. I think the worst crush and blow in the game is probably Johnny Cage.
I see a lot of people doing the, I don't know Garrus's inputs, but a lot of people doing, you know, they freeze you, and then the, what's that crushing blow where you do the backbreaker?
Oh, I've seen that before. Yeah, it's 1 plus 3. It's the overhead.
Yeah, but they hit you with all 3 inputs.
Yeah, I could tell you how to get out of that. It's the thing is that you would do like a down 2, and then you do 1-1-1. The mix-up is if you have low sand, like the crush and blow loaded. It's actually a mix-up because you can block the overhead, but because you can block, it's a guess on the last hit. So you can either block the overhead, which will break your spine, or the low if it's loaded, which will break your neck. But to get out of that, you would just like you could fuzzy both options. Like you would do the low first and then the overhead. It's fuzzyable. Like you would just block low and then block high. Like it's a gimmick, but if someone doesn't know it, it's kind of bullshit. It's kind of the same thing what I was doing. I would freeze you, then charge the hand, and you kept blocking it. But then I canceled it, and I was like still like mega plus. And then you try to jump next time, and you got punched in the fucking chest plate. It's shit like that, cause he's so fucking plus. Like it's a gimmick, but like not really. But off the overhead, like off the time freeze, it's completely fuzzyable. And if you actually fuzzy it, you can actually flawless block it. You can get a guaranteed flawless block on it. Like if you actually wait to because like you're getting hit in the face. So let's say he freezes you, he does down 2, then he does the 1-1, and then he does the either low overhead. You just when you go to block it, you just block low then block high, and it should guarantee the flawless block on both the low and the overhead if you time it right. But the thing is, you could delay, like the Gears player could delay their timing if they depending on how early they do the down 2, or how late they do the down 2, or how they do the how early or late they do the string. Because it is bullshit. I mean, like it's literally a combo. You have to guess. It's like either a 30% low or a 30% over. What the fuck? Fucking Gears. Shit's stupid. I like it. But he's not busted.
I mean Neo in the next game.
Neo? Hell yeah. Yeah, can you imagine Neo versus John Wick? Like, I mean, like, fucking Neo would whip his ass, but that'd be kind of cool.
Maybe a tie.
Not because John Wick's plot armor versus the Matrix?
Yeah. Thickest plot I've ever seen.
I think huh?
Huh?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Unless we're talking Game of Thrones plot armor.
Yeah, fuck that. Shit doesn't make any sense. I mean, I think the character that has the best plot armor is Batman.
God, don't even get me started.
I mean, I like Batman. Like I like the stories, but like sometimes it's just like the writer It's like, because he's
Nice.
Batman, he had a plan that he planned. I was like, how the fuck do you plan for a plan that you didn't know was happening? Like, have you seen the new animated movie?
No.
No, that is it's Batman. Fuck, I'll tell you. Plot armor.
Oh, he's fucking poster child.
I mean, it's cool. Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind it, but like, the way they gotta explain that shit sometimes, like, sometimes it makes sense. Other times it doesn't make sense. Like, I think there was one story where has something to do with like Ra's al Ghul, and it was some bullshit that he knew about it, but he didn't know about it. But then someone had a contingency plan. It's like, how the fuck? Oh, it's retarded. I also don't like Batman because his worst enemy is a fucking clown.
What?
His worst enemy is a fucking clown. Like, he just needs to like this Thomas Wayne that shit and just kill him.
That'd be too convenient.
No, it won't. But even Superman kills. Like, if he needs to, he's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up. Like, you know, like Batman's like, I'm holding back, blah blah blah. It's like, dude, you so many motherfuckers are dying because they keep escaping fucking Arkham.
And that's another fucking thing. Just put the prison somewhere else. Fuck.
Yeah, in the ground, kill them. Shit. At least the ones that you know, like, are crazy, like fucking Joker, or like, you know, like the actual crazy motherfuckers.
Can't kill Mark Hamill. Oh wait.
Wow, too soon? Really? At least you didn't say Heath Ledger. Oh, wow. On that note, I'm getting off. No, I'll catch you tomorrow, man. Are you gonna be on tomorrow?
Yeah.
Alright. Catch you tomorrow.
Later.